Today on Not Otherwise Specified, we are going to demystify antisocial personality disorder.
Get ready, here it comes.
Theodore Millon, I don't know how to pronounce his name, to be honest, but he was one of the pioneers of personality research, and we're going to start this program with a description of how he describes antisocial personality disorder. Antisocial personality disorder, or people with that condition, are impulsive, irresponsible, deviant, unruly, act without due consideration, meet social obligations only when self-serving, disrespect societal customs, rules, and standards, see themselves as free and independent. People with antisocial personality disorder depict a long pattern of disregard for other people's rights. Antisocial personality disorder individuals often cross the line and violate the rights of other people. So that's how Theodore Millon would describe antisocial personality disorder.
Antisocial personality disorder, let's talk about that one, okay? That one's the big one. Oh my goodness. I mean, antisocial personality disorder, that is what you're talking about when you're talking about psychopathy or sociopathy or psychopathy and sociopathy, if that's how you want to pronounce it. I don't care how you pronounce it. What it boils down to is a lack of empathy for other people. It boils down to there's a part of your brain where you just don't feel empathy. Like other people's feelings just don't matter to you when you are living with antisocial personality disorder. Uh, it doesn't mean that you're a monster. Okay, that is important, and I think people need to understand that people with antisocial personality disorder are not automatically monsters. The vast majority of homicides and things like that, violent crimes, are committed by perfectly quote unquote normal people, people with an average mood affect who made a poor decision or were in a desperate circumstance and did something horrible. That being said, I mean, psychopaths do horrible things, uh, but it's not like being a psychopath or a sociopath. Having antisocial personality disorder does not mean that you're going to do horrible things. That's a distinction that people really should understand. Um, Antisocial personality disorder just means that you don't care about the rules. Ethics are not something you're concerned with, uh, and because of that, oddly, sociopaths and psychopaths do have a path of success in our culture. Capitalist society and the psychopath are like the best of friends. I mean, like peas and carrots. All right. It's There's a statistic. Okay, and yeah, I know Oscar Wilde or Mark Twain. One of the two of them said that there are lies, and then there are damned lies, and then there are statistics. Yeah, statistics aren't just fact, but 4% of CEOs in our country, in America, the country that I'm making this show in, 4% of CEOs are thought to have uh, antisocial personality disorder, at least in the sense of a lack of empathy for other human beings. The incidence rate amongst CEOs, according to a study that was done, is 4 times as high as the incidence rate in the general population. You can, again, the veracity of that study, you can go ahead and examine up and down the scale. But the point of the results of that study is that having a lack of empathy for other people can help you be a successful person, because it's really easy to lay off half of the workers so that the company survives if you don't care what happens to those people. If you don't care what happens to the people around you, you can succeed because you can make decisions that help you and hurt them. So, reconfigure your your idea of what a psychopath is and what a sociopath is, because it might not be what you think. It's not always Christian Bale in American Psycho, although that is an example of, how somebody with antisocial personality disorder might think. So like that movie does give you a sense. But again, they're not all murderers, they're not all criminals. Many of them are in jail, People with antisocial personality disorder have a tendency to get in trouble with the law. But it doesn't mean that they're, scary, scary people that you should avoid. So, antisocial personality disorder, that's that, huh? And this is not otherwise specified.
Get ready, here it comes.
I want to thank everybody that was involved in helping me produce this show. Breakmaster Cylinder and MC Sassy Pants for putting together the theme. I want to thank Nikolai, my stupid Russian roommate, for chewing through that one cord of mine and making it difficult to charge my phone. That cat. Oh, if you only knew. If you only knew. Oh. Anyway, thanks. Hit like, subscribe, comment. Let's have a discussion about personality disorders. I would like that. Follow my awkward handle on Twitter by following @awkwardhandle on Twitter.